My body cam's going, just giving you a heads up.
You've been in my hand. Why are you doing that? What you trying to hurt me?
Keep moving around.
You trying to hurt me? For what? Off. The you trying to hurt me for?
All right. Get in the car.
For what?
Get in the car.
What am I arrested for?
I did nothing to no one at all, and it's just a shame that I had to go through this.
Black folks must be able to walk this street without getting killed by the police or hurt by the police, without getting killed by their own.
In the heart of Wilmington Southbridge neighborhood, a shocking incident unfolded on September 21st that had sent shockwaves across social media platforms and ignited controversy within the city's police force.
And, I'd like to say so much more about these events like this, but we're constrained. There's due process.
It all began when a police officer, whose identity was concealed, was caught on a security camera repeatedly banging a man's head during an arrest. The video quickly went viral, and activists and concerned citizens demanded justice for the victim and accountability for the officer. The officer aggressively confronted the man in a convenience store, and things escalated rapidly. He forcefully shoved the man against the plexiglass and then shockingly banged his head against it not once but twice. The Wilmington Police Department launched an internal investigation, but the lack of transparency surrounding the officer's identity only fueled public frustration. The officer's name remained concealed, leaving people wondering why their identity was being protected. Adding to the intrigue, it was revealed that the initial call to the police came from a daycare facility reporting the man's harassment of their employees, including making sexual comments in front of children. This raised questions about what transpired before the camera started rolling.
My body cam's going, just giving you a heads up. He's on the other side. We'll get him in 30 seconds. Yeah, probably, because he's one of those fall down, sue you,
The man at the center of the controversy, Dwayne Brown, finally spoke out.
The officer came in the store behind me not too long after I went in. I was at the counter, and he immediately reaches out and grabs me. When he looks at me, I need you to come with me, turn your hand, turn around, when, he grabs me. And as he grabs me, as soon as he grabs me, he does the little twisty flick of the wrist thing, trying to, do that. And I'm like, why are you grabbing me? He started reaching out me, and I'm got my wallet in my hand. I'm trying to put my wallet away. So I don't know if he,
Claiming the officer showed no interest in a peaceful resolution during the encounter. The city was jolted by another revelation. A former Delaware police officer was recently convicted of excessive force in a similar incident.
Suing Delaware State Police over allegations of officers using excessive force.
No one can tell me what's going on. Why have I been stopped? Why have they ran into me, damaged my car, anything? I don't wish this on anyone. I'm actually putting a taser to my neck after realizing they still had the wrong person. Did nothing to no one at all, and it's just a shame that I had to go through this.
This raised concerns about a pattern of misconduct within the police force. The issue of body-worn cameras came into focus as it was discovered that the officer failed to activate his camera during the arrest.
My body cam's going, just giving you a heads up. He's on the other side. We'll get him in 30 seconds. Yeah, probably, because he's one of those fall down, sue you,
Hey, could you get a wheelchair?
Fueling speculations of a potential cover-up. The investigation revealed alarming patterns in the officer's conduct. He had a history of not activating his body-worn camera and had been involved in another excessive force incident.
He's lying, bro. He's lying.
Why is she on the
He's lying. Ain't no Man, I'm standing up. You can put your shit on me right here while I'm standing up.
No.
Bro.
Stop.
Hey, yo, you stepping on it to what, bro?
Stop.
Right? First of all, I ain't been moving. Why you pushing my face down like that, bro?
Stop.
I'm not even moving.
You got him?
I'm not even moving. You lying. Listen. You've been in my hand. Why are you doing that? What you trying to hurt me?
Keep moving around.
You trying to hurt me?
Knock
For what? Off. The you trying to hurt me for?
All right. Get in the car.
For what?
Get in the car.
What am I arrested for?
The community's outrage grew stronger as they learned more about the officers' troubled past, exposing systematic issues within the police force. Protests and demonstrations surged in Wilmington and beyond, calling for systematic reform within law enforcement. The officer responsible for the violent arrest faced severe consequences. He was relieved of his duties and charged with multiple offenses related to excessive force and violating department policies.
Video concerning. They're not naming the officer, but they do tell me the 3-year veteran of the force is now on administrative duties.
The incident became a rallying cry for justice and transparency in law enforcement.
Black folks must be able to walk this street without getting killed by the police or hurt by the police, without getting killed by their own.
Setting the city toward genuine reform. As the world waited, justice was served, but the journey towards reform had only just begun.